Welcome to my first YouTube video. Period.
Name another bitch that's cold. I just bought a brand new Rover. I don't even drive no more, I got a chauffeur. Took off, man, they asking me to slow up. Getting wiser and my money getting older.
My first video on Lacey, Kenzo. I deleted all the other videos because, yeah, sherm, period, sherm. No, nobody needs to see that. That's a period. So, my first video is going to be about starting your own business. So, I got my pointers right here so I don't miss a topic. My handwriting is kind of sloppy, so I'm glad y'all can't see that no more. So yeah, let's get straight to the video. Alright, number one on starting a business, right? Make sure you have your name and your logo. Make sure your name is different from the rest. Like, you know how everybody got luxury and made by blank or glitz or mink lashes, like nailed by, doled by, pressed by, like all that. Try to think of names outside the box. Like how I came up with my name was, I thought about what I wanted to be when I grew up, and of course I wanted to be a millionaire. And then beauty, I just added it on because it sounded cute. So there go my name, billionaire beauty, period. Anyway, self promo. Got my bonnet for my business gonna be on the screen. Make sure y'all follow my Instagram. That's one, period. Anyway, back to the video. Yeah, so make sure your name is different and you have a logo. When you make your logo, try not to copy anybody else's logo, because no, you need to be yourself. Don't take somebody's logo and then change the colors or like copy the exact thing and put your name on it. No, don't do that. Because me personally, you trying to mimic somebody, you trying to copy me? Me, if I see it, I'd be like, sweetheart, take your whole page down. Just miss the whole page. And then when other people find it, they're gonna be like, oh, your page is just like da-da-da-da. Or your logo is just like da-da-da-da. Or your name is just like da-da-da-da. It's just got one change. Like, that's what I'm talking about. Like, make your logo and your name different than anybody else. Like, it may take a while to think of your name. It took me like a while to think of my name. Like, I think I thought of my name when, like, the day before my products actually came. And moving on to the next point, don't make your Instagram until you order your products. I hate on Instagram, well, I don't hate it, hate is strong. I dislike seeing Instagrams being like having a business, right? Because I be like, oh, her logo mad cute, her name mad cute. I click on the page and then I see coming soon, and it was posted 3 months ago, 4 months ago, 5 months ago. What happened? You just threw out the page. You just took the page and threw it in the garbage. So that's what I'm talking about. Like, if you really want to do a business, then wait to make an Instagram until you really know, until you really ordering the products, everything. Because people just gonna follow you and be like, oh, what happened to her page? And then you're gonna lose followers like that. So I'm talking about. So make sure your Instagram is made when your stuff is coming. Second and third, well, yeah, this is the second and, I don't know, whatever point I'm on, I forgot already. Don't start with crazy amounts of money, like $1,000, $2,000, $500. Personally, I think that's just too much. Like, I don't think that's a reasonable amount to start with. I think 100 not really that much to start a business. Like, maybe 150, 200, 250. I wouldn't even touch the 300 mark, because you don't know how your stuff is gonna do until you actually start selling. That goes into another point. Ask your customers what they want. So let's say you make an Instagram, you don't know what to get. With your followers that you have, let's say you got like 70 followers and some people are interactive. You will post on your story or post on your feed and be like, oh, what do y'all want to see in my business? They comment. If they don't comment, then think, like, what do I like? What do I want to sell? What makes me stand out than everybody else? So it's just like, you gotta, like, just think, what do girls like nowadays? What do boys like nowadays? What do they use? Like, it's like a lot of stuff that comes into a role with picking your products. Like, it's just like, what do people like? And if people don't respond, then you start selling, and then you start seeing your sales. Is because you thought about what they like, They answered your questions. And yeah, that's how you get your products. 2. So let's say you start with, well, 2. I'm not even on 2. Whatever number I'm on. So let's say you start with $300, right? So let's say you got, all right, hold on, I'm gonna use this for example, right? So let's say you start with 7 products. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, right? 7 pens. Let's say you start with this much, right? And then you spend your whole $300 on these 7 pens. This is just for example. You spend your whole $300 on these 7 pens. When you gotta reorder, you only got 1 inventory of everything. This sell, this is your best seller. Everybody want it. Gone. People gonna have to wait. Then your sales gonna decline because people waiting for so long for you to get your orders. Cause China take forever to ship your orders. You're waiting for your restock and it's taking forever to come. Like, let's say your package get delayed, like you gonna have missing out on your bestseller, missing out on customers because people want it right now. They want it right now. What if they want to put it in an outfit? They want it right now. So make sure if you start with like 3 or 4 products and have multiple, like quality too. Like if it's trash quality and you have mad of it, people's not gonna buy it because people want quality products. Like if you're selling a silk robe and it don't really feel like silk, you think I'm gonna sit there and buy that? And on top of that, don't sell it for outrageous prices too. Make it so that you can profit and it's not for a ridiculous amount of money. Like let's say you selling a silk robe for $50 and the other girl's selling it for $30. I'm gonna be like, yeah, I want the $30 robe because it's the same thing, but it's better. So you gotta check your quality and your price because y'all could be selling the same thing. One is cheaper and have worse quality, or one is more and have the better quality. Like it just depends. Like if you know your product is like the best quality, like the best everybody ever seen, like if they gonna look at it and be like, oh, give me that. Like you just gotta make sure it's the best quality. And I'm not saying get poor quality stuff, but if you can't afford it, don't get it because you need to test certain things. Like my bonnets, I went through I think 2 vendors and I didn't like the bonnets until I finally found this vendor that gave me these bonnets. They got the black bands or the white bands, and I don't like the bands that matches the bonnet. I just don't like that myself, so I'm not gonna sell it if I don't like it because I'm gonna be repping my stuff and that's one period. So I'm just not gonna get that, and I'm not gonna get no flimsy bonnet like the bonnets that I used to got. Hold on, I got it right now. This is one of the bonnets that I got, right? So this is she had better designs, but like the bonnet was mad flimsy. Like wait, you can't even see it for real. Like you see how it's like mad flimsy and it's just like one side. My other bonnets, right? So they got two things. This the white part. This is the thing part. It got the fabric is thick, so like when I be going outside my body, my head don't be cold. So like these good for that too. And the string, I said the string, the strap, I guess you could call it, mad stretchy. This one is alright. It's not that stretchy, but I just don't like these. So compared to these, which one you gonna want to buy? If this one was $12 and this one was $12, which one you buying? This one may look cuter, but this one is better quality. I'm going for the better quality. I don't care what nobody's talking about. That's so period. Anyway, next point. A site is important. Ooh, let me get into this. When you making your business, right? Personally, I didn't start off with a site because my mother was like, oh, don't start off with a site because it's gonna be too much money, da da da. But I kept pushing like, Ma, I need a site, Ma, I need a site. Because DM to order, it's a post. If I find it, I'm going to put it on the screen somewhere. It's a post that says DMing to order is very unprofessional. And I, personally, I think it is. Now that I'm looking back on it, I really think it is because when I was DMing, when people was DMing me, they'd be like, oh, what's your Cash App? They'd be like, oh, I want 5, 6, 7, 8 bonnets. And then I used to be like, okay, I got it. I want to go check my inventory. I didn't really have it. And then they was like, oh, you told me you had the bonnets, da 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 da. And then some people, they don't trust stuff like that. Like, and then some people, they don't like stepping out to text you. Like, say you selling bonnets, right? and I don't want to step out to order. Like, I don't want to text you like, hey, you sell bonnets. I'll probably just go on the site, see what I want, put in my card information, and then just do it. Some people think it's untrustworthy, and some people think it's unprofessional. I would never start a DM to order ever again in my life, because no. And then also, when you have DM to order, I feel like you get less sales like that, because you could be selling really good products, but then you have DM to order and then nobody's gonna DM you because they don't want to DM you because you don't have a site. So yeah, get a site. I make sites, so you can even text me, be like, oh, I need a site. Me or my cousin will do it. So yeah, just make a site. Your business, you just gotta be yourself. Like, you can't copy one person. It's good to be inspired by somebody, but don't copy. Copying gets with somebody's last nerves, and if somebody was to copy you, you'll be tight. You'll be tight, bro, because it just be like, bro, she just copied my whole business. She's stealing my pictures and everything. Like, another thing, adding on to that, watermarking your pictures. So at first I didn't really know how to watermark it, so my mom did it for me, and she taught me. So you can either use PixArt, or you can use Snap, you can use Instagram, right? So all you do is type out your I'm gonna leave a screen recording up here somewhere, wherever. So all you do is type out your name, you put it on like in the middle. Don't put it on the edge of your product. Like, see how I got my bonnet on? Don't put it right here. Put it like right here, so nobody could steal the name. Like, nobody could steal the bonnet picture. You put it right in the middle, so nobody could steal it. Nobody could crop it out. Nothing. You don't put it right here. You don't put it right here. You put it right here, right here, right here. Like, just make sure it's in the middle, because somebody could steal your pictures. And that happened to me before. Somebody stole my pictures, and I was mad. My mother's like, oh, you forgot to watermark the pictures, and she was basically getting on me because I didn't watermark my picture. And when people, watermark your picture, people go steal it, use it as theirs, put it on their site, and that happened to me before. And after that, it's never a post on my page that don't have a watermark. Even if it's I use Snap all the time to watermark my stuff. Even if it's a PixArt, I still watermark it. I don't care. I don't care. Even if it's tacky on my site, I'm gonna fix it later. I'm gonna come home and fix it later. Like, I don't care about nothing. I will always watermark my stuff. Right? So make sure you have a color scheme, right? So a color scheme, let's say your business is light blue, black, and white. You don't be posted on your page pink, purple, yellow, blue, white, orange, gold, silver. No, you don't do all that. You just post light blue, black, and white. Make your feed look organized. Don't be posting mad colors. Like my colors is
what is she saying?
A hot pink, a black, and a white. So just make sure it stays in that like color scheme, like light blue, white, and black. Light blue, white, and black is good colors for business. I really like those colors. Yeah, same thing goes for your packaging. Don't have my packaging. They don't have my packaging right now, so that's the only reason why I have gold bubble mailers. My gold bubble mailers are right here. That's the only reason why I have gold bubble mailers. And before I had rose gold, they didn't have hello, focus, bro. How? There we go. Before I had rose gold, because they never had because the bubble mailers that I have, they thick. I want it like this, but the other ones that they had on Amazon was mad flimsy. So yeah, I tried to get it, but they didn't have it, so I just ended up getting rose gold and gold. That's the only reason. That's like the only thing that's offered on business colors. My business cards, they're also pink and white. I don't know if I talked about this. So let's say, so y'all see how everybody's selling lip gloss, right? I'm not saying lip gloss is a bad way to start, but I say that I recommend you start with something else. Like, you should start with like lotion, bonnets. I started with bonnets. You can start with head ties. You can start with notebooks. You can start with face masks. You can start with mad different stuff. I'm not saying don't start with lip gloss. I'm just saying that I'm recommending that you should not, because everybody does lip gloss. I'm not saying don't start off with lip gloss. If you want to start off with lip gloss, you absolutely could. There's nothing wrong with lip gloss at all. Because at first, I really want to start with lip gloss too. I'm not even gonna lie. I really want to start off with lip gloss. My mother's like, oh, do something else, because everybody does that. Everybody does do lip gloss. So it's just like, make your business stand out. Like, yeah, y'all know them bangles, like them bangles. I'm gonna put a picture, right? You can start selling those, cause I don't see nobody in Brooklyn selling those. Like those are mad cute. I really live for a bracelet. Like I will sit there and buy mad charms for this bracelet. I don't care if I had the bangle thing, and it make a mad noise, and I like that. So like when it be shaking in class, I be like, hey. I be like, hey. So yeah, I like those. So if anybody starts selling those, tell me, because I dead by like 4. I'm not even playing. Like I was dead by 4. I'm not even playing. But yeah, one more thing. Don't ask nobody for their vendor. You can always look for your own vendor. I'm telling you, don't ask nobody for a vendor, because you could look for your own vendor. You absolutely could. You just gotta try it out. And people, they like when you look for your own vendor, then nobody can ever be like, oh, I gave Lacey my vendor. I gave Lacey my vendor. Nobody can ever say that about you. You could always find your own stuff. You just gotta be very resourceful when it comes to your own business. Like you just gotta be creative and like take inspiration from other people. Not saying copy. Inspiration is different from copying. So yeah, don't ask nobody for their vendor. You're on your own. So remember, find your own vendor. Yeah, I definitely forgot that. I don't know why that was the last point. That should have been the first point. But yeah, don't ask nobody. If y'all want a video about how to find vendors, I could really do that. Like that's really easy, because a lot of people text me for business tips, and they be like, oh, how do you find your vendors? Or they ask me for my vendor and I recommend them something. So yeah, if y'all want a video on that, then I can do that. But yeah, make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell. And yeah, tell a friend to tell a friend. Make sure you start a business with bangles, because I'll buy. And yeah, peace.
Name another bitch that's cold. I just bought a brand new Rover. I don't even drive no more, I got a chauffeur.